Morning everyone, how are we doing? Welcome along Reno and Tom. How'd you escape, Tom? I thought you were getting stuffed yesterday. Who let the turkey out? So I hope we all had a good day yesterday. I mean, a couple of days since I last done anything because I've been otherwise engaged. But we've come back onto Geiselsberg and we've had a glitch as soon as we got on here. So those who are in the stream Monday night will know we took a load of contracts on at the end of the stream, which I was dubious about, and one of them has completed during saving the game and restarting it, which is interesting. The other three we've got to get on and do now, which will involve this tractor. Then we'll probably have to save the game and well, come back in to get some more contracts as per normal. Hey Ozzy, how's it going? So I would say we pick up 2 barrels on the way out, but we know what happened if I pick up 2 barrels out the weight on the back. Gets a little bit interesting. My head's fine, Lewis. Ah. I would imagine you quite need some storms over there now, don't you, Ozzy, for what we're seeing? Yeah, alcohol consumed, but I'm one of those annoying people who don't get hangovers. Oh dear, vegetarian. Right, which fields are you on? 66 and 49. So field 60 is up there, I do know. 49 is up there, and 6 is up there. Morning David and 1174, how are we doing? So we only got these 3 contracts to do, as the 4th one, as I just said, has disappeared. What we took on, and we've been paid for it without actually doing anything. Not a bad way to be. Only 3. I suppose you could look at the fact it's only 3 as to being a good thing, given what we keep seeing on the news over here. There's only one thing that gives me a hangover, and I stay well away from that particular beer now. Thought you might be 1174. Nathan's done quite a few changes on there. It's supposed to be just a seasons update, but you've got a bit more than that. Never believe Nathan if he says he's going to do just a little update. Dare we ask what this vegetarian thing was, Tom? Wasn't the stuffing up the turkey, was it? In the turkey, rather. Four-week camping trip. That's a long camping trip. Rather. Ooh, kale pie, that sounds delightful. Certainly do, Stig. Welcome along. G29 here. Ah, different in what way different? You mean you've changed your mind and gone for Ryzen again? Ah, that's good then. We shall continue to be looking at your map in the meantime. I'm guessing the camp and trip will give you a break from the amount what a certain person is finding. Look on YouTube for G29 brake pedal fix. There is a fix you can do to it, but avoids the warranty, so be aware of that. I've taken the rubber out of mine. You can actually remove the rubber grommet in there, what makes it stiff. Which is what I've done. Ooh, that's a nice little Christmas present then. Can't beat being upgraded to better parts for the same price. I'm sure we can find you some more, Aussie. Particularly one person. He's getting very good at this map testing lark, isn't he? So you shouldn't need to fold the booms up to do the next field. Yeah, the pedal goes full travel without the rubber block. It's not hard to do, but it will void the warranty on it, so just be aware of that. They can soon work out if you've taken it apart or not. Definitely worth having then. That's field 60 done. We've got a field of sugar beet the other side of the road to do now. That's good. Yeah, seasons completely changes how things look, doesn't it, in the distance? Notice that with the foo maps. Hey Nathan, how's it going? Yeah, I forgive you 1174. Only because it's festive season though. I'm good, thanks. Ah, that'll be good then. Let's see what giants make of your map then, can't we? Yeah, you need to take that rubber grommet out of the brake pedal. Morning, Stephen, how's it going? If you remove the rubber grommet, that'll remove all that issue. Takes about 5 minutes, but be very, very careful as you do so, because the wires to it are not the strongest. I don't know if anybody saw the mod I linked in Discord yesterday or last night for the John Deere Forager. No, exactly 1174. I do need to sort out another monitor at some point. I've got a good one, but it's not the best that my graphics card can run, and I think that's what's causing a few issues for me. We're getting somewhere then, Stephen. Oh yeah, that'll be very interesting, Ozzy. I'm sure if you speak to Nathan, he can put you in the right direction with some of what they'll come out with. And don't be afraid to stand up to him with some of them. Especially if you know it's something they've let through on another map. Well, I'll keep you busy, Stephen. I'm sure you've got a fair idea what they'll find before it's uploaded, what we won't know to look for, haven't you, Nathan? Certainly did, Stephen. I shall reserve judgment on it till I actually see it. Bacon sandwiches, eh? I'll be having a roast lunch in another hour or two. Yeah, that's why I'm reserving judgment, because the image of the one that was shared did not look very good texture wise, so hopefully it's being worked on. I did, thanks Nathan. How was your one? And was there solder involved? We did get a nice little Christmas present off UNM Modding yesterday, which is today's video. Yeah, we had one bottle of beer plus a few Jack Daniels last night. Just to help me sleep, of course. So very shortly we will be going back to Oakfield for multiplayer. Yeah, they are nice little tractors, those ones, especially sound boys. That's how you know you've done a good job of it, Nathan. You actually enjoy playing something you've made. Hey Tiernan, how's it going? I've got another mod lined up for review. Again, unfortunately that'll be PC only to start with, but with the guys in question, that one may go to console in the future. Give news done up. I'm good, thanks. Bit of a clue in Discord last night as to what it's going to be. No, it's not JD, that's today's video. I'm not going to review the grass head by FBM. Oh, you have got into it, Nathan. I've done the JD Foragers, Lewis, a while ago. Oh, that's good round. Are you able to link a PlayStation controller to your phone? I believe that can be done with 20. It's PlayStation or Xbox. You and your new shop, Nathan. Not surprised you've done a good job of the new shop. Lots of machinery, I'd imagine how big it is now. We just can't trust you to do a small update, can we, Nathan? That's the thing. Anytime you say it's going to be a small update, we know to expect a lot. True. Very true. You've done enough of that on the other version you're working on. So I haven't put the new shop in the new version yet, just in the small new version. Yeah, almost Aussie on it. Can't be much left on this field to spray now. There we go. Just a small bit in here then. Okay, Tom. Breakfast is almost lunchtime. Alright, so that should be 3 fields completed, 2 of which we've done, 1 the game done, non-saving. So we'll collect that one. And that one. And that one, which we didn't have to do because the game done it. So field 6 now. Which is there. And Roy. Interesting. Morning pheasant. Yet, Nathan, yet. Give them time. Sure they'll complain soon enough. Probably be back again later today, as not sure what we'll be doing though. That's true, Aussie. Unfortunately. Almost caught the car up. I don't play 20, so I wouldn't know what's in it and what's not, Renner, to be fair. There must be a reason they haven't put them in. Are you having fun, Milton? So get this one done, then we'll save the game and come out of it and go back into it probably. See if we can get some more contracts to repair. So this one's nice and easy to spray. Now it's actually being drilled. Might be that we could actually afford to buy a field now as well with the amount of money we've got. Yeah, I guess that's probably why, Reno, because they've put you a lot more graphical detail in, haven't they, with 20 than the previous versions? Ah. Messing with the scales, are you weighing yourself? See what damage the Christmas lunch done? I don't know if you can see or not, Ozzy. I think you should be able to see what Milton's up to. Ah, the mod scale. Just checking. Hey, Farm Life, how's it going? Yeah, that may help, Ozzy. Yes, thanks, Farm Life. How's yours been? Ah. So he should be able to, because he's been on there with us. Hang on. Let me just tab out a second to sort that one. Okay, that's slightly odd. That's very odd, in fact. Not sure why that is, Milton, because the permissions are set that you should be able to. Interesting. Right, okay. Looks like something's happened to Discord. Should be able to now, I think. I hope. Discord is just being its normal annoying self at the moment. There we go. Should be sorted. Gotta love Discord sometimes. I think it's because that channel the members are brought in individually by name and not by category. That's all I can think of with it. Anyway, that's sorted. Let's get back to this. Discord does these things sometimes just to be annoying, I think. Should have been anyone with a certain category could see that, but it's not for some reason. So there's something just happened in the Discord settings while I've been playing about again. Usually break it when I play with things in there. Hey Spencer, all good thanks, how you doing? Okay Reno, have a good one. We're going for roast beef today, which I put in at just before 9 o'clock. There's no pictures of my Christmas lunch yesterday because I was too busy trying to stop things falling off the plate. There ahead of us, Spencer. I think it's Germany from memory. Well, that's the general area anyway. No, he's not. I mean, keep your soil this season. I really cannot see the appeal of that one, Spencer. Oh, sorry, Lewis, wrong one. Get the right person to help there. I haven't had any breakfast. I don't always eat it. No, I don't have breakfast, saves more space for lunch then. Forgotten what field we can afford to buy with the amount of money we've got now. Hopefully a good one. One which is fully fertilised would be nice. I haven't had any Christmas cake yet. I think I'm still digesting the 40-ish sprouts I had yesterday. Yeah, don't need to do solids to have the smell of fresh cut grass though, just mow your lawn. Yellow warning, red warning, be prepared, danger to life. Hey, just vital, welcome along. Homemade loaf type tin, right, about half that as well. Right, there must be some fields we can afford to buy in here somewhere which are fully fertilised. Well, that one is, and we've only just done it. The 37 is. 46 is. Don't want to really go all the way up there if I can help it. I think you're probably right there, Spencer. Field 30 is. No, we don't use Nathan's special stuff and recipe. Not for the one I'm eating. is Field 30? Sugar beet. We ain't buying that. 37 is sunflowers. We ain't buying that either. $28. Yeah, that's ready for harvest, and that's canola. What are the prices like? We could afford 28. What I'm just going to do is save the game and come out, then we'll go back in and see if we get some more contracts. Because we know this one plays up in that respect. Well, that's not ground. Well, the turkey is lurking about in here somewhere. He's gone for breakfast, Milton. Oh, so Restream is deciding to work today, is it? Certainly looks like it from the chat. Restream is getting very unpredictable at times with this chat. Capture card in this case here, Spencer. That's one of mine. He hasn't survived New Year yet, Milton. He's still got to survive New Year without getting stuffed, so there's still time for him. Right. Let's see what we've got this time. Have we got any more contracts? Yes, we have, but we're not doing a ploughing one. Got another fertilising one. I suppose that'll do for now. That gives us more money. Field 55 for ploughing is that one. Nice shape. No more harvest contracts though. That's interesting. Field 42 is potatoes. We're going to mash them. My stream went weird. What'd it do? My stream's always going weird. Just in different levels of weird. Temporarily save Tiernan. Temporarily. It'll go black when I change between screens for the first time when loading in. No more than eating chicken sandwich in a chicken pen is. Missed the sign. That's first for us. Let's go and get these spuds mashed down here. I think we're out of luck with harvesting contracts at the moment, unfortunately. We did farm life. We've had a bit of fun with that off screen. There's a few bits of machinery got hidden in there when people bought it to start with. There's a lot of buildings on Greenwich with no collision in them. A nice big field here, so we get more money for us. Don't really want to take the ploughing one on, because that means bringing the class all the way back up this way at the moment. That's on the trailer. I'm not surprised at that one, Milton, to be fair. Dunno, I'm not complaining though, farm life. What do you mean the hedges aren't seasons ready? Just get this field done. And I think we'll have to look at buying another piece of land for ourselves. Is it indeed? That's the good thing with Meadowgrove, you don't need to cheat to be able to get on that map. We had this argument with SG in his Discord last night about calendars, and I won. I actually got him to agree that a Vultra calendar wasn't the best calendar out there. Patience, Spencer. It will come for console eventually. Yeah, but it's not easy to get them to agree there's something better than the Vultra. That was the good bit, getting him to agree to that one, Milton. All I told him was the still calendar is a lot better than the Ultra one. And he did come around to my way of thinking once he'd seen it. I'd be slightly concerned if he didn't. So grow mashed spuds on this field. No, it's John Deere. Still calendar's still better. No. Still calendar, Spencer. Still calendar. I suggest if you've not seen a still calendar before, Google it. Just look at the Still Chainsaws catalogue and you calendar, and you will know exactly why their calendar is better. Well, free calendar is always good, within reason. You probably be going down the right lines, Milton. Thought you might, Aussie. And I don't like Still products very much either, I just like the calendar. Have you found the calendar, Milton? No, but let's just say if there's any bushes need trimming on that one, they'd at least have the equipment to do it with, Aussie. Have you found the calendar, Spencer? Yes, unfortunately a lot of these calendars you're no longer allowed to display in businesses due to the lefties these days. They're incredibly hard to get hold of, Spencer. I don't do many of them. Yes, it would, Lewis. Get you in a lot of trouble at your age, Spencer. But think how popular you'd be with your mates if they knew about it. Right, let's get this sprayer back to the yard. Oh yes, like the old snap-on calendar, Aussie. And the toy company's old calendars. One of the farms I dealt got told to take it down by their secretary when she went in the workshop. So they hung it back in the tool room when they never go. Some things are worth getting in trouble for. Unfortunately, apparently I can get him in trouble with bits and pieces elsewhere. No, Milton? As it was a public area, apparently. Right, let's see what we can come up with for this field to buy. So it's got to be one which is ready to harvest, and one we've got the equipment for. Be a bit wrong to buy a field we've not got a header for at the moment. So field 31 is oats, that one I know we could afford. Field 28 is canola, which I know we can afford. Field 46 is fully fertilised, I do remember. 28 is barely fertilised, that rules that one out for us. Field 31 has got no fertiliser on it, so that rules that one out. I think we might be heading up to field 46. Okay, cash line the farm life. So field 46. What do you reckon? Shall we have that one? A long way from our yard down here though. Okay, catch you later, Aussie. Have a good one. Hey Bradley, how's it going? Okay, cash later, Aussie. Try to have a good time with your little trip there. Or shall we wait until one of these other fields comes? Ready, though, we get a little bit of money off them. Problem is, not many of those other ones are actually fully fertilised, which is going to help us in that respect. Field 39 is ready to harvest, actually. I know that, but that comes as one big block, I think, from memory. Maybe it doesn't. We've got field 39, David. I think we'll have that one. It's not far from where we are. right near our AD plant as well. Going to take that because oats are usually worth good money. That's what was on there. Or wheat, sorry. On that one. Yep. Just communicating. We're sort of talking whilst you're away, Tom, and sort of think, well, you've escaped the Christmas lunch stuffing, you must be the New Year turkey. There goes the road sign. We'll get round there. There's ways of catching free range. He said we got to catch, we just got to be a good shot. The free range stuff. Damn, he's been drinking whilst he's having his breakfast. I think he's had a liquid breakfast. His spelling was okay till then. And I need autocorrect for my life. That's a different story though. Yeah, just have to look after them, won't you? Just learn how to say no when you're drunk. So I haven't decided what we'll do later if I come back. When we come back on here, or whether we do some multiplayer. Depends who's about. So this field will now need baling and clearing. Let's see if we can get this field next to it as well. It's quite a nice little block of fields in there. Ah, okay, Milton. I haven't. I know SFTN is using it. I haven't put it on mine yet. Actually, could be quite a good bit on this field. Yeah, I've been leaving soil textures alone for a little while at the moment. So I hope we could get back to the other end here. Just keep them separate when the first one's in heat then. You are doing well for your storms at the minute over there. Spend as much money as possible, turning. Works for me. Might not work for your bank account. Hi RT, how are we doing? I'll keep you going for a little while. All good, thanks, and yes, thanks. Hope you had a good one. Ah, but which combine? That's the question. There's some good ones coming out in the new year. You're better off to go to the Class Online web shop for that in a minute with some of their offers. It should be another tank full on here. Hey Tryhard, how's it going? Ah, another account, eh? No, I'd rather not use that. Too much it costs me. You may not promote. If you mean yourself, mine you can, but not your own in here. If you wish to promote my stream, feel free. Good, thanks Aorus Gaming guys, how are we doing? Yeah, all good here. Hey Liam, how's it going? Much appreciated. Yes, thanks. Hope we all had a good one too. Who's all those who are just coming in? We'll get this one cut and then we'll have to bale it. A few more straw bales to sell. Ooh, interesting, Liam. As long as they're not private or anything. I see. Okay, cash later. It's almost trial full. How much is the next field up? I know it's not ready to harvest yet. Yeah, we could get that when that comes up as well. It gives a couple one in there. We could nearly afford that one as well with a little bit of work, which is a bigger field. Don't think there's any more popped in, just the player one. New FS, who knows? If it follows the course of how it has been, that'll probably be November or December next year. Alright, have we got a good price for wheat? Well, it's going down, but it's good enough to sell it. I'm not carting that back to the yard. Let's bring the Deutz up out of the baler. Bale spike back on it to do it as well. Much appreciated. Can't keep still, got to try and keep growing it. Nice if we could hit 700 by the new year. £10,000 off there. That's a fifth of the field's value, what we just paid for it. So leave this in here for now and find that one. There might be nearly full bale in there. Or half a bale. Certainly have, Milton, since I started doing shamrock. Just gonna get this field cleared. Certainly seem to, Tom. Yeah, it's David. I think Shamrock is one which falls into Marmite category. A lot of people love it, but some seems that an equal number of people don't. What is it about Shamrock you don't actually like then, Tom, out of interest? I think that may be some of it this time around 1174 that you played it before. I find it interesting to know what people don't actually like about a map when they say they're not keen on them and that sort of thing. Yeah, attractive muck spread in the traffic's an interest one, and well done for Oxy for getting it there. Yeah, because you guys on console didn't actually get it in 17, did you? Because of how late it was. I won't be able to do the Shamrock series on console, the choice of vehicles I've got on there, unfortunately. I've not actually had any rain on there yet. Surprisingly. I'm not running a Geo with seasons on there. Yeah, it's quite a big map, that one, in terms of size, or file size I should say. Okay, we're away. Oh, it's Ireland, it's gonna rain. Let's see how many barrels we can get off here. Quite a few by the looks of it. I was going to clear them up with just the barrel spike with the weight on the back, but may need more than that now. There's going to be a lot of bales on this field. I suppose it is long and narrow as opposed to just a small little one. Good driver could do it, Tom. Can't afford two Aorus Gaming guys. There's nothing wrong with this little Deutsch tractor. Not actually had it that long. Can't use John Deere's everywhere. The money we've got in the top corner is for another field. Well, as you watched me, I'm guessing I'm still going farm life. Got John Deere's on some of my series, Spencer. Not off the top of my head, I don't, Shane. Welcome along. Chickens is not one I've done a lot with in the game. I guess it'd be very similar. We do not need John Deere's everywhere, Spencer. You well know my opinion of John Deere's. Why you don't see many of them on my series. You can with a big stick and an iron bar, it makes them look better. Beat them as hard as possible with them. Going back to Oakville because that's where our big multiplayer is, Stephen. As Spencer well knows, this is not a good stream to be a John Deere fanboy in. You will not see them a lot. Got them all on Shamrock, and I think that's where they can stay for now, because they suit that map. Could have a look at one of them ones, David. We'll see on that. That's good, Milton. Get very, very boring if we use John Deere's all the time. So I try and mix it up on different maps. Okay, thanks Milton, we'll get onto that one. I've looked at it, Aorus Gaming guys, but I haven't actually played it. Looked at it a while ago. Couldn't really think what I could do with that map to make it worthwhile doing anything on. Don't exactly vast choice of New Holland out there either. Can't actually remember now, that's a long while ago that I looked at it. Yeah, TTV is a nice mod, what I put on there. Won't be going too much longer now because my lunch will be cooked very, very shortly. A big slab of cow in the oven. Yeah, Deutz are getting back to where they should be now, tractor-wise. Ooh, was it doing that again, Milton? Server's being a bit temperamental again then. Welcome back, Ozzy. I think we'll run out of straw again before we get enough for another bale. Welcome back, Tiernan. Well, we are going to get enough bales this time. You're joking. Just that little tiny bit under the baler. That's annoying. So I wasn't going to lease a trailer this time, because I didn't think there'd be many bales on here, but looking at this, I think we'd better lease a trailer. There's too many on here to run backwards and forwards with a bale spike on this tractor. 19 bales. When I wanna be, Tiernan. Right. Let's just have a look in here. What have I got? And what trailers I'll put in here. I think we might do the carting with the bale spike after all. It's going to be cheaper for how many we've got on here. Morning, Brendan, and Merry Christmas to you as well. I'm going to need a weight on the back of this tractor to do it, so I can get 2 at a time. We could afford to lease a weight for £45 easily. Take 1 bale with us because we won't need a weight on the back for one. There's an odd number on here anyway. Yep, pretty much. What's happened to it, Brendan? Moss messed your FS up. Interesting. It's £270 a bale. To at least one of those trials, we'd have lost now 50% of the money we're going to make on here. And these. No, Mike. It's the easy answer to that one, I'm afraid. Guess if you look through the actually there would be if you know the field sizes. As long as you know how many hectares the field is and know how many litres a hectare you've got the spreader set on, you would be able to do it. You would need to know all the sizes to do with that. So make a note of your field sizes. If you use the variable rate mod for fertiliser, that would be able to tell you how many litres a hectare manure you're putting on. So you could work it out then. It's not going to be quick though. You're hungover again, Brendan. Yeah, it would work. You would be able to predict then. That's true, Milton. Very true. I think that was Barn Lodge, wasn't it, who was in the field ditch? Might have to turn the traffic off for doing this. So I get the feeling one of them might cause us a problem with two bales on the front if we're not careful. Okay, catch either. Good fun use a soulless trailer for muck, you'll break the trailer eventually. Especially wet muck. Won't do the trial a lot of good in the end. Best way, Milton. The same way as I do it. Could try, but they're a little bit unstable on this tractor, shall we say. The 3 on. It's okay for short distances, but I know what's going to happen. Exactly, Mike. Farm sim physics. And worse still, farm sim bile physics. Solid sides aren't exactly difficult to take on and off. You'll pay the price eventually when the floor gives out in the trailer or the running gear. Gone up in value. Worth a whole nother £1 that time. Don't know what I shall spend the extra £1 on. Even worse still, you're carting with a solid trailer full of muck and a certain person decides to pull you over and escort you to the Y bridge. Good luck. You'll need it if that happens. Takes about an hour at the most to do solid sides. I've done them. And on the 16-ton Western as well. Yeah, especially an old dump trailer kicking around. Have you broken Metagrove 1174? Nathan's always lurking somewhere. He's good at lurking. Oh, in that sense, that one. We sold too many bales. There we go. They're nice little tractors, Mike. All those by UNM are nice. When you're an F... Oh, okay. We'll take a look at that. You're speaking to two of his testers in there anyway. 1174, so we can take a look at that one as well. I noticed that one when I was going around it on... I can't remember now, Tuesday, when we were testing that new version. You notice that one, Milton, about any glitchy bits? So you all had a fair good look around that before you guys got your hands on it and thought we'd got everything again. I'll take a look after the stream as well. No, I sort of had a real good wander round, and I think you spotted most of what the rest of us did and got the pictures up before we could this time. Yeah, the early ones haven't got that, I do know, but at least his later ones have. The 7530 and the these new ones have. You did, but I beat you on the floating object in the shop. So there. Didn't help that I was out most of Tuesday afternoon either, to spot things. Didn't get home till 8:30 that night. That's why there's no stream on Tuesday. Around my mates at 2 o'clock and didn't get home till 8:30, so a bit late by then because I still had to wrap all the presents up. Oops. He's been very good at finding trees, hasn't he, Ozzy? He'll drive you to drink, he will. No. I still say that's cheating to start with. A true floaty object should be found without seasons. He's doing it the easy way. Seasons has made it very, very easy to spot them, luckily. And look at it this way, Oz. At least everything was being found as simple things on your map. Few of them, but simple. That's what happens when you use good testers, you see. Yeah, that's what I want to do on the next Milton, just start with some proper farming on there. Get the big cultivator out. That's when the fun will begin, Aussie, when we start doing the proper farming. Ah, I shall take a look shortly then as well, Milton. I see a texture not quite right in there. We shall have to let the man know. Right, that's where I am going to have to finish for now because my lunch is just about ready. That's good then, Aussie. Right, that's where I'm finishing for now. I shall probably be back again this evening, I would imagine, but we will see on that one. Yeah, always best to let us know with 1174, that'll be fixed then. So I'll pop a link into chat for today's video. But for now, I will say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will see you again a bit later. Goodbye for now.